Welcome to Divine Hand for another soulful, insightful, spiritual message. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Collective. I pre-pulled some cards for our convenience. With that being said, let's get started. But before we get started, I just want to take the time to acknowledge my ancestors, my angel guides, my spiritual team for the love and the protection. And I want to thank the divine for the deeper, higher insight that has been gifted to me. Okay, so with that being said, let's get started. Right, we have the conflicted card. Right, uh, commitment, only you, and nourish. Right. Okay, so collective, what I see here is you may have a decision to make about some type of promise, commitment, okay, with someone, right? This person may only have eyes for you. This is something new for sure, okay? And this has you conflicted, like you don't know, which way to go, right, on this, right? There's going to be a need for you to continue to nourish yourself, right? This connection is because you have done some work on self growth, right? This is what I'm saying, right? This commitment is coming in because you did some soul searching, okay? And it's like two souls coming together. This is what I'm seeing, right, with that commitment card that has done some soul searching, that has done some self growth and self focus, okay? And they those two souls found each other is what I'm seeing here, right? And because you're so conflicted, right, you're kind of seeping into that dark energy. We got the stress card too at the bottom of the deck, right? And so this can bring tension into the relationship, right? This can bring stress. That confliction, conflicted card. Sorry, that conflicted card. You know, basically not knowing what decision to make regarding some type of new relationship that's coming into you, collective. That's what I'm getting here. Let's get some clarification on this, okay? Okay, so we got the Ten of Wands and we got the Page of Wands, okay? And so, right, you're conflicted, right? And we got the Ten of Wands. This conflict, right? This decision that you might have to make, because this is all about decisions. Carrying heavy burdens and responsibilities on your own, right? But there's something new starting, right? There's something fresh starting, some type of fresh relationship, some type of start, fresh, passionate beginning for you, collective, right? So there's going to be an ending of like holding all these responsibilities on your own. Okay, you are coming together with somebody with the commitment card, right? That is going to help you carry these burdens. Okay, it could be a fire sign or earth sign. Okay, let's see. Why is the commitment card here, Spirit? Okay, so we got the Ten of Swords, and what Spirit is saying with that is basically, you have been in pain, you've broken, you've been in a relationship that may have broke your heart, but there's some fresh energy coming in, right? There's some, you close the cycle with having heavy burdens, carrying these heavy burdens on your own, and you're beginning a new cycle of looking towards the horizon. Um, you know, um, getting into a youthful, passionate energy. This is also about creativity, right? So creating a safe space, right, for that new commitment to come in, right? Um, but you may have like some type of pain that still needs to be healed or cleared out, and this is why the nourish card is here. Self growth and soul searching. Okay, let me get one more for that commitment card. Thank you. Okay, we got the Page of Swords, and so the Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords, right? This is like using your, cutting through the illusions to see the truth, right? When it comes to a new relationship. Also, this kind of speaks to the past too, collective. This speaks to the past relationships that you may have been in, right? That um, you had to, that cost you pain. Okay. We got three tens on the board, so there's a new beginning happening, and there's a new commitment. This person is only going to have eyes for you, and this is kind of like spirit coming through with the Ten of Pentacles to let you know that abundance is the new beginning, right? This person that may be coming in, King of Cups, is going to bring love. They're emotionally stable. They're emotionally stable. They coming with love. They coming with leadership, right? They coming with balance, right? Anything leading with love is definitely from God, right? So I'm sorry. Anything that's leading with love is definitely coming from the divine, okay? And so you went through some hard, heavy burdens, okay? You had to do some planning, right? You're kind of conflicted about letting anything else in, collective. And I'm telling you that, everything that you went through in the past, people that stabbed you in the back, right? Or people that you may have been married to, committed to, what have you, right? People that may have been spying on you. And you had to cut through the illusions to see the truth about these people, right? But Spirit is bringing you a new beginning, right? A new abundant beginning with that Ten of Pentacles, right? A king that is going to love you in the right way, right? It's all going to be worth the journey, okay? Um, Someone that is going to only have eyes for you. And this person is wealthy. And this person is wealthy. Okay? Why is the Nourish card here, Spirit? The Nourish card. Yeah, okay. So, all right. So, this is basically, we got the Page of Pentacles, the Nourish card. Because you nourished yourself, because you did some self growth, God is bringing you in a gift. Okay, God is bringing you a gift of a new financial beginning, right? Not only, and this is coming straight from the divine. Okay, not only with finances, you're just going to be abundant all over the board. Okay, we're going to clarify a little bit. Right? You're gonna be abundant. I see abundance in the Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, um, because you have done some work and nourished yourself. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Okay. All right, so this is the Fool card, taking a leap of faith, right? Spirit said, take a leap of faith because this is your new beginning. We have the Knight of the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this energy is going to be secure, right? This energy is going to bring security, success, and abundance. Here we go. Then we have the Devil card upright, right? And so this could be Capricorn energy. Um, this can be about, the things that you had to go through, the attachments, right? That you had to let go. Okay? These are about the attachments you had to let go for God to bring in this gift. Or if you haven't let these attachments go, you're going to need to let these attachments go. Okay? Let's see if the Spirit has any other messages for this reading. Okay. So we have We have the Eight of Pentacles, and this is about mastery. You master some things, collective. And with that being said, I'm ending the reading.